Here's an update on our 4 Sisters of the Field. Here, the corn is getting bigger. It is July 16th, and I would say it's not as tall as May, but it's probably close to 5 feet tall at this point. A lot of these, as I had said in another video, were bitten off, but they came right back. Looks like they're doing well. We should be seeing silks appearing soon. See the squash coming up and some things eating holes in the beans. And these beans will wind themselves around the corn stalk as they grow. That's the part of the purpose right there. These are scarlet runner beans. They're really more of an ornamental bean. They can be eaten, but you'll see in another video, I'll post it, they are absolutely beautiful. And here we have our first North Georgia candy roaster. I believe that is the one that I showed you in another video. We have a number of male flowers down below here, and we have another little female coming right there, and there's another really tiny female coming up. So we are getting North Georgia candy roaster. This is the time of year we really have to be diligent so we don't get the squash vine borers. This is a C. maxima. They like C. maximas. They like everything but C. mochatas, which are the solid stem. Hey everybody. But I wanted to get you up to date on our 3/4 Sisters of the Field. You can see the corn is extremely high. This is corn that will be used for feed for the chickens. You can use it, you often see it for decoration. This one's got a nice little spider web on it. They're at different levels of maturity. This one, the silks are still pretty soft. It's fairly new. Whereas this one down here, you can see the silks are drying. You can start to see some kernels popping up inside, and they'll be maturing. So they're at really all different levels. If we go down here, that one's just about done. It's probably ready to be picked. Feels pretty thick. Let's take a look inside. Willing to sacrifice an ear for the cause here. It's kind of hard to get in there, but there's really not much going on yet. We'll see how that goes. But you can see how it's going. What's interesting is our 4th sister, which seemed to be having a problem, was a sunflower. They're now catching up. So now we're getting to have some sunflowers in there. And back here is our scarlet runner bean. And you can see what a really pretty bean that is. The taste is debatable, but it's a very pretty bean. And down below, our squashes are coming in little by little. We still have a lot of weeds. Hopefully, this time next year, I will be retired, and I will be able to take better care of the plants. But that's where we are right now. Here's another sunflower coming up. They're trying to catch up. A lot of these corn were bitten into by the deer, which is ironic because the whole idea is to keep the deer away, but I bit into them when they were young. But we'll see how it goes, and we'll let you know when we start harvesting. It is the end of August, and harvesting happens around the end of October or sometime in November. So we'll see you then. Here's some of the squash coming in down there. Here's another one here. A lot of them are growing in buckets, so a lot of them are actually growing up. Some of them are growing up and out. Here's a quick little update on the 4 Sisters of the Field. You can see down at the bottom among the weeds, squash flowers. We have 2 sunflowers kissing here. How cute. The sunflower has multiple flowers on it. We have some that are taller. We didn't really get any gigantic ones this year. Last year we had some that were 12 feet tall. But you can also see the corn is getting thicker. It's supposed to be harvested. Well, this one is harvesting itself. This is probably the one that I opened up in a different video. There we go. The kernels inside are starting to turn color. Didn't get very well pollinated, but I think that's the one that I had opened up, and the other one. So we still have about 2 months. In that time, the squash should be done. The sunflowers will definitely have been harvested for whatever seeds we could get. We have red runner beans here, and the beans will be coming into the house for dry beans and for planting next year, and that'll be about it. Everything else is giving up the ghost. You know, there's a summer squash, certainly the cacoots, which we only got one out of each plant, and I never did get a melon this year, so just the one that we tried that wasn't ripe is the only one we got. Still waiting. I still have one over there in the corner somewhere, so there's still hope. Never give up.